Hi, I'm Julie Hirsch. I'm author of Struck by Living, and we are here tonight at the kickoff of Decidí, Vivir, which is the Spanish translation of Struck by Living. This has been an amazing project. We've had so many people who have dedicated their time, their effort, and their energy to just bring this story to a whole new group of people. And we want to do this to inspire hope and bring a chance for recovery to people who speak Spanish.
The problem is that depression remains unrecognized because of a variety of reasons, because of the stigma, because of the lack of ability on our part to be in touch with our feelings sometimes, and because of the varied manifestations of depression. It's very difficult for people to come out and share it. As professionals, we can educate people, we can go around helping them recognize the signs and symptoms of the illness, but it never has the same impact as someone who has gone through the experience themselves.
With depression, probably one of the most debilitating aspects is that sense of isolation, that people don't understand that I'm alone. And being able to read someone else's story and see the struggles and the really challenging things that have happened, and seeing that you can experience this, you can come out the other side. Both clients have talked about that the sense of hope that it's given them, of saying, if Julie can go through this, if someone can have similar experiences as I can and tap into that internal strength and get through it, that gives me hope as well.
So one of the most important things that I learned from the book, that Julie wrote, is that opening up to other people is important, It's almost as important, as medical help. You need a community, you need your friends, your family, people who can help you go through all this, and in a way try to defeat or stay away from the stigma that means, or the isolation that the stigma of a mental health or a mental situation puts you in.
For Julie to turn her suffering, the period of suffering, into an inspiration and to impact the lives of so many people who suffer in silence and are unable to share their experiences, I think is among the deeds of human kindness, and I think in terms of the humanitarian aspect of it, I can't think of a better thing or a better project or avenue that one can pursue.
The hardest part of living with depression is the isolation, is the silence, is acknowledging, okay, something's going on with me, but I don't know what, and that's scary, and not knowing who to ask for help or where to go to get those answers.
One of the things that the book will do for many people, it's what it did for me in English, It's given them the possibility to learn that other people are going through the same stages, suffering the same thing, and
so to be able to translate into language which is spoken by hundreds of millions of people in a culture where depression is completely goes unrecognized or manifests itself in other ways, is in some ways even a greater service and may reach even more people than their original English version did. So I think that this is really groundbreaking, and I hope that it'll get the recognition and the exposure that it deserves.